This is the spiritual reading for the week of December 9th, 2018. Last week wasn't able to get a video up only just because of some medical issues that has arisen, and so extremely busy, had a lot going on, so just unfortunately wasn't able to get it done. Okay, so let's see, let's just jump right into it. So Karen D and Karen C, your grandmothers want you to know that you put too much stock in trying to be there for everybody and not for yourself. And you need to take that step back because you have to take care of yourself first. Without taking care of yourself first, all you're doing is creating additional medical issues for you and stress. So they want you to remember that, especially when you're asked to be or to help someone where it's almost next to impossible to assist. Okay. Jeremy W. and Jeremy M and Jeremy H and Jeremy D and Jeremy C. Like, there's a lot of Jeremys out here. So, but there's the one specifically that I'm hearing. Your fathers are watching out over you. They all died fairly young to you. All of heart attacks. So they're kind of grouping together for this group message. So all you Jeremys that are out there, you all are holding back when it comes to love because you don't want to lose anybody. So you seem to be the people who are just always single, maybe just short-term relationships, but every time things get serious, you tend to step back, and then you break up or just, push the person away. It is because of the loss of your fathers, and they want you to see somebody get counseling assistance for that emotional hurt that you have, so you can detach from it, so that way you can have healthy, rewarding relationships. Colleen K, Colleen C, Colleen W, your mothers all want you guys to know that they heard what you said, and they forgive you. You all feel guilty over something that you had said and or not been there or did, in life to these to your moms, and they want you to know that they of course forgive you. They forgave you the moment that it happened, and didn't hold on to anything. But you're holding on to it because they're not here anymore, so it's easier for you guys to hold on to that guilt. They don't want you to feel guilty. They don't want you to hold on to that. They do love you, and that they accept your apology, just so that way you can move past that. All right, Shanice and Shanice G and Shanice Z. So both of your grandmothers as well, you two are really lost in a lot of ways. Mostly because you just are too sensitive to the spiritual side. So you aren't able to sleep, you aren't able to function, you have a high stress, high anxiety, you're seeking and reaching out towards people to attach to fix things, to be a part of this, to be a part of that, just basically grasping at straws to find your way. You just need to learn to control your abilities. So white light, which there's a video out there for it on my page, learn to white light, and embrace those abilities because they're not going away. And the biggest thing is all those issues, fear, stress, anxiety, blah, 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 will all start to go away. And once that happens, you'll start to find your own paths. So you need to do that in order to have sanity in your life. So that's what's wrong. That's also why you're having medical problems. And, get control. The general message is about just taking care of ourselves. So many of us want to help others, and even if it's just our work ethics, and we put work in front of our own health, and we feel guilty if we have to take off or need a personal day or whatever the case may be. We have to take care of ourselves. If we don't take care of ourselves first, we can't be here for anybody else. We can't do our jobs. We can't be there for our family. We can't help our kids. We can't do any of these things. And we help ourselves by identifying what we actually need and figuring out what is missing, and is that thing that's missing obtainable or not, and if it's not, why not? So process it, see, kind of journal a little bit of everything that is missing or that you want in life, and then figure out if that is achievable, and then things will help. I know personally my medical issues that I'm going through right now is because I backed out of the spiritual world because I was in it too much trying to be connected to my son. And so I backed out of it. And now I backed out so much that it's fighting me again. So I have to find that happy balance between being in their world because of my abilities and not being there all the time, yet at the same time not completely disengaging either. So it is a balance with abilities, and those with abilities, you do feel lost and you hurt, and you have issues that arise. So learn the white light, find that balance, use your abilities the way that you feel you need to.